Okay, now it's working. I had to restart it. But anyways, as I was saying, we're going to restart from, or not restart, we're going to start chapter 5, I think. Where, I know we left Wilson alone. Not alone, he was with some lady that that's all I remember. I don't remember much. But he's there somewhere waiting. I just need to make sure that this is... It looks fine. It looks okay. I suppose. It's weird that it doesn't have the symbol by it, but... Oh no. I'm just checking this quick. Okay. I think we're okay. I'll always begin it. We want to continue. Wait a minute. I'll load. Yeah, we're at the retreat foyer where Wilson was. That's where it was. And why is this not? That's weird. Say it over the button. Okay, there's the button. Okay. I'll have to talk to Wilson.
And now, my dear, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to prepare. We'll talk later, I promise. Besides, you must be very tired. A quick rest will do you good. Betty will show you to your room. She's my housekeeper, among other things.
You...
Among other things?
actually killed the ink demon, did you?
No, he's too powerful to destroy.
Wonder what that means.
So we sealed him away, trapped him in a different form. One that was smaller, harmless.
Bendy.
It was a fitting prison, although he seems to have found a way to free himself. But enough talk. We'll deal with that soon enough.
There's some nice fresh blankets all laid out for you. You'll be dreaming in no time.
Wait, Wilson? One more thing. If you needed my help, why didn't you just ask?
Would you have believed me?
Nope, not a bit.
Come along, and no more dawdling. This way now.
Yes, ma'am. Let me just take a peek. That's just what we do around here. See if you have any valuables to steal. Alright.
Oh, you're here at last. It's so exciting, finally having you with us. Now, to give you some bearings, we're currently standing in the south wing. Wilson's laboratory is downstairs. And then there's the north wing.
And? Alright, well, I'm just gonna look around for a minute. Just stop talking. How rude. What's up with this? You guys got nothing. What kind of place is this?
The ink demon got in there a while ago, and ever since, we've had to keep the north wing locked up tight. I'm afraid it's fallen into ruins by now. All those juicy, lovely book's gone to waste. Only keepers go there these
Okay.
days. And they'll tear you apart limb from limb if Wilson isn't with you. So, mind your
Hey,
distance
I hold
and
my
you'll be
own just fine. I don't need Wilson's help. Okay? You guys did take my gent pipe away, so I didn't have that.
It's not very often I have guests to look after, especially one I can actually talk to. Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Where are we going?
All right, here we are. Best room in the house.
Better be.
You should see where I sleep. Ugh. But this room, oh, just perfect. I saw to every detail. Bed is clean. The bathroom is on the left. Sorry about the stains. I did try my best to get them out.
What kind of stains are we talking about? I hope you mean ink stains. Even that's a little creepy considering everybody's made out of ink up in here. But, I don't like the sound of that. I'll check it for myself. You want a washing machine? For sleeping draft, pinch of salt, cocoa powder, chamomile, soybeans, Gilson. What's Gilson? Mix everything in a glass and then drink with exactly 3 sips of water. I ain't drinking that. The mug and the maiden. I'm jumping on the bed. Black. Tom's not Holland now. I saw that the other day and I was like, what? He changed his name? The Mug and the Maiden, Volume 1 by Sir Walton Moore, Chapter 1, The Dangerous Forest. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a mug of cheese. It was not an ordinary mug of cheese as you would find it in any home or kitchen of the age. No, this mug of cheese was a distant descendant of one of the 3 grand Flagon kings, the same kings who had charged on horseback to defend their capital city during the unforgettable conquests of the previous century. To which of these Flagon kings he hailed from, the mug was unsure, but still there was honor and courage in his heart. His family line heralded of deeds long past that had forever changed the course of stoop history. Did he have a name? Of course, all mugs of cheese have names. This is common knowledge, just as every fruit bat is really named Stanley. The mug of cheese was named Richter, the Cracked. What a name! I can hear you say cracked indeed. This mug of cheese bears no damage that I can see. Fall silent, you small-minded bass. For therein lies your intriguing story. Let's begin at the beginning. Let's see what she said. Oh, for impersonating Tom Holland, yeah. And using his picture. It was a hot winter day in the forest, one of those days where everything is dull brown. The lake was still, the birds had shut up, and the trees were but sticks in the overcast sky, save for a lone pine that skimmed the clouds above like a painter's brush. It was on this day that Mr. Darble Mouse was in a hurry. He had just been named as a Vermin of the Year by the society brethren that lived under the old church, and it was customary for the honoree to bring fine port wine cheese to the ceremony. There were only hours to locate some of the precious cuisine. Fortunately, Mr. Darble Mouse knew exactly where to find it, the dark cellar below the governor's castle, but unfortunately, as he approached the loose plank of wood in the old wall, he failed to realize that the heavy rains had come during the night and had passed moisture into the plank, making it for heavier than usual. Thus, when he pushed the plank with all his might, it lifted just enough to push his body only halfway through. But his strength just couldn't contend with the weight of the plank, and his arms failed. The plank snapped back down, crushing him flat. Oh, I did. Yeah, I guess he does have or, well, he's got a mustache. I don't know. Did he ever grow a mustache? I don't know. You know, everybody knows Tom Holland for like Spider-Man and stuff like that, but if you've never seen it, like look up Tom Holland doing lip sync battle. That was really good. After all, this story is not about Mr. Darblemouse, or had you forgotten the mug of cheese already? I can see how you might connect the two. Mr. Darblemouse was, after all, looking for cheese, and we were talking about a mug of cheese just before. Sadly, I must inform you that there is no relation between Richter and Cracked and the rodent who is now nothing but a smoosh guts inside the wall. Except that there is. For it was the death of Mr. Darblemouse that started all the trouble. You see, when things die, they tend to smell, and that's just what Mr. Darblemouse did. But that's not all. His body pinned between the outside and the inside of the wood wall had made a perfect passage for the hot winter wind. Hot winter wind? And the wind, therefore, carried the stench of his decaying mouse carcass deeper into the governor's home like a snaking, twisting wisp of terror. The smell settled into a little tavern near the courtyard of the castle. Too much words to comprehend. Yeah. That's just a little story that I have on my bed. Um, Here, soldiers would spend many long hours. When there was no bloodlust to soothe with battle, strong ales and red meats filled the menu from back to front at this rustic, medieval, greasy spoon. Most of the customers had to look upon the barmaiden Maxine, who was actually named Rita. Rita was by far the best-looking creature in all the governor's county. There was a beautiful deer woman just over the hill, but no one knew that. By day, Rita scrubbed her tavern so clean you could eat off of it, which was fortunate. It was a place you indeed would be eating, since it was a tavern. By night, she served her customers with charm, grace, but mostly with drinks. Did I mention that Rita was married? Well, I am mentioning it now. Rita was married. Her husband's name was James. He didn't do much until he died. The smell of Mr. Darblemouse knocked him flat, and that, my friends, was that. Oh dear, this story has barely begun, and already we killed two major characters. Needless to say, Rita was deeply distressed by the whole thing. But 20 or so minutes later, she realized she couldn't mourn forever and went to buy some cheese. Well, that was quick. Hiccups. Ah, yes, don't worry, dear reader. This time the mention of cheese will probably guide us to meeting your focal hero of the tale. Also, this is a good time to start a new chapter. What the Oh my lord, I'm not reading all that right now. Where'd I leave off anyways? Will it be here when I'm done? Chapter 2, a new chapter. Rita entered the cheese shop with her guns blazing. Speaking metaphorically, of course, by which I mean she entered the cheese shop quite determined to buy some cheese. This was because just the night before, as her husband James was taking note of a weird smell in the room, she had invented a delicious new concoction, a cheddar cider. It was sure to be a hit with their patrons. After all, the governor's county had only two exports, cheese and grapes, and she couldn't possibly make a drink from a grape. But back to the cheese shop scene. Okay, she couldn't make a drink from a grape. All right. Rita knocked on the counter loudly with her fist causing the nearby cat to do absolutely nothing, as cats do. From behind the wall, she heard a stir. Someone was crashing through piles of cheese to make their way toward her. Emerging gloriously from torn yellow curtains, an old man came into view. He was giant of stature, with a long gray beard, bobbing along and stuck within his beard were all manner of cheese crumbs and wedges wrapped tightly within his hairs, but yet he held even more cheeses on ropes pulled across his chest with loops of provolone linked like sausage over one shoulder. His eyes were big and his ears were bigger. Still, a smile of kindness erupted from his face as he locked eyes with Rita. My, the Kurds are kind to me this hour. Hello and welcome, he bellowed. Rita bowed low and promptly began to cry. The shop owner looked at her, perplexed. What did I say wrong? The barmaiden sniffled and snooted, and finally answered, Forgive me, for my husband has just died and I'm out of Swiss. I'm going to pause now in the story to ask myself why Mr. Darblemouse went to the cellar in the governor's house for cheese if there was a cheese shop nearby. I think it's best we overlook this glaring problem in the plot, don't you? Now back to the story at hand. Rita purchased a large amount of cheese from the shop owner. She bought cheese wheels and cheese melts and cheese slices. She bought cheese whistles and cheese bread. She bought cheese paper and cheese sandwiches. She bought so much cheese, in fact, that she had lost track of all she had obtained, and just dumped all the fromage into a large burlap sack for the return journey to the tavern. Goodbye, Rita, the shop owner called as he waved farewell. Goodbye, Daniel, she called back. His name was Murray, by the way. Yeah, cheese paper. I don't know. Overburdened by her treasures, Rita made her way home, following the main road in the castle, but as always happens, the road was now under repair. A man with a skinny mule was plowing up the dirt that he could put down new cobblestone. 4 of his associates were standing by, watching him. The job would take only a few years to finish. Just a few. But Rita was in a hurry, so she followed the detour sign and told her to take a different road to her left. Unfortunately, no one could read in the governor's county, so she went right instead. This mishap took her deep into the forest where absolutely nothing of interest happened. Except something of interest did happen. As she trotted on through the forest, her sack of cheese weighing her down, muttering complaints all the way, little did she know that the danger lay just ahead. The danger was cunning and dangerous and had one of those out-of-place eyebrow hairs that drives you nuts when you're talking to someone who has one. This danger we will call Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak. Bernard did not often have visitors at his house. This was because he lived outside. Also, he was rather fond of human flesh, which made him unpopular. So obviously you can see the drama unfolding here. The beautiful but tired Rita, huffing and puffing up the winding path as she approaches a certain doom. Bernard watching from behind a nearby tree, licking his lips. Oh, the tension is tense, is it not? At this point in time, we must pause again to ponder all the possibilities that could happen now in our story. 2 characters have died already? Surely a third wouldn't hurt anything. Are you perhaps just reading the story because you want to see who will get the axe next? You are a little warped. Don't you know that? Well then, let's see what happens next. Bernard stepped from behind his hiding place, his eyebrow hair gleaming in the fading sun. Dear madam, why must you pass through so fast? He called with his eyes glimmering. I must get home, Bernard, because for one, it's getting late and I have customers to serve, and second, because you eat people, Rita replied. Poppycock, boulder dash, cod swab. I won't hear these lies against my character, he detested, for I, Bernard, the big ugly lizard man who wears a blue cloak, have completely reformed myself. Rita squinted suspiciously at him. You have? Bernard put a hand to his heart. I have. I no longer prowl or pounce. I won't attack or bounce. I will not kill or maim or tear. I won't crush or even bite you anywhere. I promise I won't devour anymore. My gosh, you become a bore. If you aren't going to be the danger in this story, then I've come all this way with 100 pounds of cheese for nothing, Rita grumbled. She boosted her sack farther up her shoulders and turned with an angry grunt, but Bernard waved after her in a panic. Wait, it's all a ruse. I intended to eat you, dear woman. I swear it, he cried. It's all a trick, you see. A new angle. I worked it on some guy yesterday. Oh, please stay. Rita sighed, her strength just about gone from the long adventure she had taken since she left home that morning. She turned back to face Bernard. All right, she said, but your part in the story better lead to an unexpected turn of events. Oh, it will, Bernard clapped and waggled his clawed finger to motion her to draw nearer. Just wait until the next chapter. All looked quite dire for Rita. Bernard had her within his grasp. Surely it would not be mere moments before his jaws collapsed upon her head. Oh, wait, a horrible end for Rita. Needless to say, I am worried for her. Yeah. I was, hoping to get into some other stuff, but we're almost done. But as luck would have it, miles and miles away, 20 years earlier, something amazing happened. 2 mugs of cheese, a Gouda and a mozzarella welcomed their first son into the world. I don't think I need to tell you his name. It was Dave. No one liked Dave. After that, their second son came forth, Richter the Cracked, just called Richter at the time. Richter spent his early life stealing cowbells and putting them on skunks. This way, people always knew when danger was nearby. Needless to say, Richter was one smart mug of cheese. But all could not remain perfect forever, and suddenly the great skunk famine began. Richter found his world in array, and he sought a new purpose. Fortunately, there was an opening in the governor's county for an adventurer at the time, and since he was a descendant of the three grand flagging kings, he was boosted to the head of the line. Because, as we are all quite aware, even in olden times, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Thus the adventures of Richter began. He braved deep dungeons, he slayed the great beasts, he climbed the highest mountain peaks, he sailed around the world despite the fact he didn't own a boat. Richter was truly the stuff of legend. But did I mention the curse? Yes, fair readers, there is a curse, a fiendish and terrible curse. One morning, while Richter was in the governor's county, he came upon a witch named Witch. How original. This witch had just pulled a pound cake from her oven, when she then proceeded to start ingesting it right there in front of Walk in her home. At once Richter knew this creature was pure evil. Eating cake this early in the morning, and without ice cream? This was truly a fiend that needed to be vanquished. Oh, what? Okay. Round stop. Richter jumped her fence and pulled his sword. Would you like some pound cake? Okay. Would you like some pound cake? The witch offered. It looked quite delicious. Richter would not let himself be seduced into early morning cake, so he approached closer with his weapon at her throat. The witch began to sweat, with a mouthful of crumbs. I also make a mean scone if you want to wait. Now, no gentleman or gentle mug would refuse a good scone, so Richter withdrew his sword and patiently waited for the witch to create these new buttery pastries. But what he didn't know was that the witch accidentally had bumped her table and had added within the mixture a vial of cursed liquid. See, I told you there was a curse. You were fair warned. The moment Richter ate the scones, he fell into a deep sleep. The witch, baffled, finished her cake and proceeded to get a civil service job in a nearby town. Okay. As the years rolled by, all that remained of the witch's house was carried off by owls, and her garden became overgrown. This left only Richter, asleep in the forest, with no end to his dreaming in sight. But the story thankfully does not end here. For as luck would have it, a giant man covered in cheese, with big eyes and big ears, wandered past the sleeping mug. In case you've forgotten, this was the cheese shop owner, Murray, sometimes called Bill, unable to resist cheese of any kind, even in a mug of the stuff. Murray took Richter to a shop and set him on the shelf. Here Richter sat for many years until this very fateful day, you see, in Rita's haste to gather up all the cheese she had purchased. She had swept a few things that did not belong to her in the sack, as well as these items included the cat on the counter, a personalized pen, Murray's cash box. I think she'll be hearing about this one eventually. And last but not least, Richter himself, still deeply asleep. So now that our two stories have come together, let's discover what happened next to Rita and Richter in the climax chapter. Chapter 4, the climax chapter. It was the same hot winter day in the forest. Still don't make sense. And Mr. Darble Mouse was finally starting to get concerned. Just down the road, Rita was being drawn toward an almost certainly bloody and horrific end to her life. Bernard was just moments from taking her within his lizard jaws and mere hours from trimming his eyebrows. Rita stood her ground. She was no damsel in distress, but simply a person who was pretty darn tired by this point. She pulled the burlap sack of cheese from her body and swung it hard at every last bit of strength she had left in her. An ear-shattering crack broke through the silent trees as the bag made contact with Bernard's shocked face. His teeth flew in all directions, falling like little pebbles on the ground. His eyeballs dislodged and rolled into a nearby stream. His jawbone turned completely around and planted itself on the back of his head. Bernard ran screaming into the woods, never to be seen again this week. His cries faded, and the forest once again fell soft and quiet. A cow walked by. Rita, still standing with her sack outstretched in her arms, stood wide-eyed at what had just happened. Surely no cheese in her bag was hard enough for that kind of impact. As she placed her burlap sack upon the dirt, peeled it open, she was amazed to find Richter, the mug of cheese, inside and looking quite dazed. He had awakened, and the curse was finally lifted. Somewhere behind a desk, the witch looked up and nodded with a smile. But, oh dear reader, look what was now upon his mug body, a giant and elegant crack, the very mark of a warrior. His hero's journey was finally complete. Richter the Cracked had emerged. Yes, it is true that Richter really didn't do anything important on his attack on Bernard. Just by Richter being where he was at the perfect time, he had saved Rita. The fates were with them. Ricta and Rita talked and laughed and ate cheese until the sun went down, and finally they packed up their picnic and headed back to the tavern, where they met with cheers of excitement. This is mostly because the guys had found out that Rita was now single. As the night wore on, the early morning of the hours, the tavern remained alive in the castle courtyard with singing and dancing and cheddar cider. Oh wait, what a celebration. But like all parties of such proportion, eventually everyone sobers up and you have to go home. Before long it was dawn. The sun began to rise steadily in the west, marking a fresh adventure on the horizon. A wind in a new direction began to blow with a mere steady pace. It skittered across the ground and found its way between the floorboards of the governor's castle. Here, against all odds, it found the barely remaining body of Mr. Darble Mouse. The wind carried the stench far beyond the borders of the castle, over the mountains, and deep within a dark cave, where Evil slept. "What the heck is that smell?" said Evil, awakening with hellfire burning his eyes. Yeah, it could be. Eventually, news of this great evil spread from town to town until it reached the ears of Richter the Cracked. He polished his sword and gathered some crumbs of bread to store in his mug. Wearing his best expression of courage, Richter once again set off to conquer the day. His story was not yet over. But for now, dear reader, we return to our own lives. So let us end this tale with one closing thought, shall we? Be we cracked, or small, or even dead, there's always a purpose where we all led. Be brave and strong, unless we forget. Fate isn't quite done with any of us just yet. Well, that was interesting and long. Well, that's nice. Okay. I could sit on the chair. I couldn't sit before. Well, let me look in these drawers. Can't do anything there.
Did you have any questions?
Is it always night here?
It's always dark, if that's what you mean. For as long as I can remember.
Well, I was going to ask about that book.
Very old?
No. As far as I understand it, I'm something quite new. Although, I didn't turn out the way I was supposed to. One in a long line of failed experiments. But Wilson will keep trying.
And do you trust Wilson?
This is the realm of the ink demon. The shadow hangs over us all. I don't trust anyone. But Wilson takes care of me, keeps me safe. He once said I remind him of something he called his mother. Tell me, is that a good thing, where you two are from?
I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had one.
Well, no matter. Now, I was told to make sure you get some sleep once you got here. So get nice and comfy and relax.
That bed is hard as a rock.
On the table that might just help you nod off. It's my own recipe.
I
Works
ain't
very
taking
fast.
that.
Just follow the instructions. Carefully.
Thanks, Betty.
Of course. If you need anything else, I'll come straight away. I'm always up.
I just read about some dude, like, some cup of cheese, getting some weird mixture, okay? And you want me to drink this concoction?
Gilson. What's a Gilson?
Your guess is as good as mine. Fresh towels. Heck yeah, Betty. Oh, just scared the shit out of myself. Be nice to be able to wash myself. But dude, you can sit on the toilet. Woo! It flushes too. is a big shower, I can tell. Look at that. It's like another room back there. What the fudge is a Gibson? There ain't nothing. Hello? I don't know what a Gibson is. Come on. Why can I sit everywhere? It's odd. Guess I'm going back out here because I don't know what a Gibson is. Ooh.
The machine speaks to me, revealing its many possibilities. What I can accomplish using its power is beyond any measure. Life and death can become a thing of the past. Poverty and hunger, a distant memory. I can remake the world anew. But does the world deserve such a gift? For now, I have bigger matters at
It's not a
hand.
family-friendly stream.
Man in a
It's
black
18
coat
and
came
over.
asking at the front desk about the
Well, that's how it's
machine.
set because of kids.
Said he was from the Gent Corporation. Fortunately, the receptionist knew nothing, and he left quietly. Later, I found his name on the sign-in form. Mr. Alan Gray.
Oh my. Okay, this is just one page. Chapter 9, Simple Snacks. If you are in a hurry like I always am, you don't have time to put together complex or large meals. Fortunately, we have some scrumptious and simple recipes that satisfy and take no time at all to prepare. People ask how you made those so fast, and you can just sit back and smile. You're in middle school? It's been a while since I've been there. Saucy Cheese Buddies recipe. Take a loaf of leftover Italian bread and slice it into 4-inch strips. Lightly butter your bread strips on one side only and lay them face up on a baking sheet. Toast in your oven for 2 to 6 minutes at 400 degrees or until they begin to brown. Sprinkle a thick layer of mozzarella cheese over the strips and leave them in the oven for just about a minute or two to melt the cheese. Remove and serve with your favorite marinara. Spice things up with a little ranch dressing. Quick, easy, and super tasty. Next page, chocolate bacon soup. No, you won't get banned or anything.
This doesn't help at all.
Section 4, Freshwater Critters, the Yellow Perch. If you find yourself looking for a hard-fighting fish that won't rip your hands, you should look no further than the common yellow perch. This freshwater fish is always quick to bite anything they can get their jaws on. The best way to catch yourself one is to work your bait, worms, minnows, or larvae, toward the bottom of the water and guide your line back up. You don't need much seasoning when it comes time to cook it either. The flavor of the yellow perch is built right in. Good eatings. Oh, the Gilson fish. This is one strange little fish that is pretty hard to come by. The Gilson is not known to be easy to catch and will ignore most bait. To make matters worse, the Gilson can now move very fast, making it a rare sight. In the end, I was able to snatch me up this little guy with a very clever solution. Apparently, the Gilson is sensitive to sound vibrations and will go into shock upon hearing some sweet music. So crank up the tunes and this fish will be easy to grab. Crush up the Gilson into powder and stir into water for a powerful, soothing drink. You'll be 13 in 3 years, yeah? Well, we found out about the Gilson.
So, I'm looking for a fish? There's gotta be one here somewhere.
Chapter 7, Spatial Displacement of Unknown Elements. Let us imagine a long wire stretching between 2 points in known time. We call this length of time the euphonic base. From here we can dispel all needs of societal normalcy and all typically understood junctions of the world we know as the present. Once the euphonic base is achieved, it creates a shared understanding that there must be space around the wire that is not the wire itself. This space, a Cromley vacuum, could be in itself a host of many wires running in as many directions as we can perceive. Using a vessel to flow, a flux break, we can escape from our own wire to another wire. This allows us not to reveal these alternate timescapes, but command them with a larger understanding of their existence. Further still, in theory, we can bring elements of one world into another, displacing matter into a new state regardless of the current host wire's rules. The reality and function of the elements becomes the new euphonic base. Okay. I think I've done enough reading for... Wait a minute, that's one of those books. Get it. Okay. Where is this fish? That's my room right there. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. A lot of people say Fortnite is balls. A lot of people don't like Fortnite. I don't know. What's that?
Now that's a fish.
There's a sword. Look up bar. Okay, sound vibrations. Sound vibrations. Shut this door. Okay, so I gotta play the piano. Do I have to play it like a certain order or something? Sometimes it's like that.
Maybe if it was closer.
Maybe if it was closer. Yeah. I'll move that way. There we go. Okay.
That did it. Looks like the fish is asleep.
I was gonna say it's belly up, but it's not.
Gotcha. You can't get away from me, you little stinker.
Hello.
Hello.
I forgot the Gilson again, didn't I? And there's some already ground up in the kitchen too. I'll bring it up to your room straight away, shall I? Oh, and maybe you could put Harold back in his tank. He does so hate the dry air.
That must have been her pet. We just tried to take it and crush it up into something. Now I feel horrible. I'm sorry, Betty. You just forgot it. Maybe Gilson is something else. People still think Tilted Towers is still in the game. Well, I have learned today that some people, well, not even just today, but over time, that some people just are not very bright. I'll just shut these doors. Wait a minute, where's my room? Over here. Oh. Did she make it for me? No. Ooh.
Now, just 3 sips of water.
That's not water!
1.
Ew.
2.
It's gonna be like a Bloody Mary deal or something.
3.
I told you. Not cool.
Oh, you're at last. I was almost afraid you'd miss my party.
What's going
What's
on?
going on?
Oh,
Why has everybody got bags on their heads?
a little overwhelmed. It's all right, honey. I understand. It's not every day one gets to bask in the glory of an angel. Angel? Alice Angel, to be exact. That's who I am.
All right, Tom.
Sent from above. Impending perfection. What do you want? Right to the chase. I like that. The truth is, honey, you're one of a kind. And to put
I
it
sure am.
bluntly, what I want is your face removed, your skin peeled away like paper, and your insides torn out and tossed onto my table. Custom parts, ready for my delicious harvest. And with your generous sacrifice, I'll be beautiful. But for
Okay.
now, let's have fun. Plenty of time for a bloodbath later. Ooh, how about a game? Let's all play a game of riddles.
Riddles? What a wonderful idea!
No. All right, honey. Here's the deal. Behind you is the door to freedom. But it will only be opened if you solve my little puzzle and return to your special chair. Then I'll throw this heavenly switch here. If you get the puzzle right, you walk away. Get it wrong, you fry. Let's begin.
Okay. Now what?
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay. Okay, so there's... That's a pig, that ain't a bear. Fox, okay, a bear, monkey, pig, rabbit, bird. Okay, so... Stuff's making my brain hurt. I'll figure it out, though. Get my fuzzy pencil over here. Get a piece of paper. Go back and listen to all these guys again. This might take me a minute. Or is it meant to be failed? I really don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, what did the first lady say?
The fox thinks the rabbit smells of elderberry. I couldn't see them sitting together.
So the fox wouldn't sit next to the rabbit. Because he smells.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
But the rabbit will sit next to the bear.
The rabbit never sits with the bird, but he loves the playful company of the bear.
But he never sits with the bird.
The pompous fox? Well, he wouldn't be caught dead sitting on the left. Far too pedestrian.
So the fox always sits on the right. What was this person's thing?
My friend the bear always sits next to the bird. After all, they went to school together.
Okay.
The fox has always hated the bear. They never sit next to each other.
Okay.
The bird won't have anything to do with the rabbit, but I hear he likes to court danger by sitting next to the fox.
So my guess would be that it's a rabbit, bear, bird, and fox. I mean, we've only got one choice, so that's my guess. Rabbit, bear, bird, fox. I mean, I don't know. There could be different combinations because you could put the... No, there would be combinations. That would probably be about it. That's my final answer. What's his name? Jesus. Regis. That's his name. Okay, I need a rabbit. And then we're going to do the bear on this one. And then the bird. And the fox. She's gonna kill me. I mean, nothing bad happened yet, but she could still grab my ass right off this ladder. Whew. Huh. Don't look at me. Oh, shit. You want me to sit back down? I thought I'd be going out the door.
Hold on tight, honey. Here it comes. 3,
No.
2, 1.
What'd I do? I just got everybody fried. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any loot? Wait a minute. Leave me alone. Not a party pooper. I don't even have my pipe. I don't have nothing. I don't have my pipe. Wilson took it. Oh. What the fuck? I said I'm sorry! No! Man. Okay, let's charge up this thing since we have it now. Why can't I put it in here? Is it? Oh, it's fully charged. Give me my battery back then. I'm a ding dong. What the? Okay. Okay, I wanna. I don't know. Ah, what's going on? What is that noise? Yeah, I know that was an autosave, but I want to save it myself just because. Now what? There's nothing in any of these drawers I ever opened. This is one of those... A linker? I don't know. To areas that I've previously been to. Aw, crap. L2. Okay, it was L2. Alright. What a jerk. Sent from above my ass.
No one humiliates an angel. No one. Hold still, honey. This is gonna hurt.
What the? Just trying to light my ass up. Alright. Tear apart your posters. You leave me alone. Ah! Ah! I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Wait a minute, there was something right there, I think.
Where did you go?
Oh, I need it.
Stop hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Dying.
Where's...
Woo! You hiding from me? That's precious. Come out wherever you are.
These are all backwards. Ooh. Oh. I need a fully charged. Oh my god, those hurt.
Where do you think you're going? I don't want to go. precious. Go!
I think that thing was upstairs, wasn't it? Get up there.
I know you're out there. That's it. This all day. Where
Okay.
do you think you're going?
In here. Sometimes there's stuff behind
Come
that.
out wherever you are.
Okay, another upgrade.
Stealing my spotlight. I don't wanna go. Just wanna be beautiful. Help me be beautiful.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going though.
Go! Give me your insides! Where do you think
I don't think there's anything else up here. Okay, so that's supposed to be that part, but I need to figure out how to get over there.
Come out wherever you are! Where did you go?
L2. Crap.
Hiding from me?
The hell was that?
Precious.
Oh.
Ow!
Is there another... Ow!
Hiding! Start dying!
Is there another staircase that I'm missing, or...
I can do this all day. I don't wanna go!
Oh my god.
Stealing my spotlight, honey.
Maybe that's why these boxes are here.
Where did you go? Ah, there you are.
Oh, I need a fully charged thing again.
You're out there. Gotcha. Come out wherever you are. Die! Where did you freak the big human?
Oh my lord, she's gonna kill me. I need to get up there.
You hiding from me? That's precious.
No, where's
Where
the
do you think you're going?
crap? There it is, right there.
I can do this all day. Stop hiding! Start dying!
Okay. So I have to recharge my jump pipe, which I don't even know why I didn't do while I was... It's not up here though, was it? No, I don't charge it up here. Where is it? Somewhere down there.
I know you're out there!
Duh. Leave me alone.
Come out wherever you are! Stealing my spotlight, honey!
is a charging station.
You hiding? Give me your insides!
Ooh! There it is.
I can do this all day.
I'll have to go back up there again.
Stop hiding! Start dying!
Okay.
Where do you think you're going? I don't want to go!
Ow!
To the door! Go!
Jesus.
Come out wherever you are!
I have to go back down and get more candy. Where's the thing that goes across the way?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, there it is. I think... No, that's not it.
Hiding from me?
Where is the board that went across the room?
Oh, you're out there! Give me your inside! I don't wanna go!
God, I'm gonna have to go get more stuff down there.
Come out wherever you are! Where did you go? Ain't stealing my spotlight, honey. You freak of pig demon! Stop hiding! Start dying!
Ah!
Where did you go?
She is relentless.
Where do you think you're going?
She's right there.
No, you're out there! I don't wanna go!
Okay.
Help me be beautiful! You hiding from me? That's precious. I can do this all day. How dare you touch me?
Do it! Oh, shit. Well, this ain't good.
Let's blow them away.
Ugh.
My face. You have my face. It's our face. beautiful. Always were.
Huh.
Why does this feel so familiar? Are you all right, Audrey?
Alice, I cannot begin to tell you how good it is to see you. And this must be your wolf.
Audrey,
Boris.
meet Tom.
Well,
He's my
it's
protector.
Tom, but he looks just
My
like my
friend.
Boris.
You both got here just in time. Now I understand why you don't like being called Alice.
The machine creates many of the same forms. At least on the outside. On the inside, we're all pretty different.
Well, from now on, I'm gonna call you something other than Alice. It just doesn't suit you.
Oh? What do you have in mind?
How about Allison?
It's not bad. Okay, I'll try it out. But
Oh boy, that's
only
asking for
if
trouble.
you can tell me what in heaven's name you're doing in Wilson's retreat.
Wilson, I almost forgot. I have to get back right away.
Are you crazy? Wilson's our enemy.
Do you even know him? Have you ever talked to him?
I've seen what he's done. That's good enough for me.
Look, it sounds like he has a plan to kill the ink demon. For good. And I think he can help us all. I just need to go back and hear him out.
Well, if it's true, you'll both need as much help as you can get. The ink demon won't go down without a fight. Tom and I will gather some of our friends. Anyone who's left. Good luck, Audrey.
You too, Allison.
Mind if I take this?
She's got the gun now. Can I pet you? Oh my god, you're so cute. I needed that. Beautiful people run this world. If you can have brains or talent, you may just sneak through the gates. But with a pretty face, every door opens. The crowds bow to you. They ask your name. They want to attend. They ask you to speak. A silky voice with gorgeous lips is everyone's weak spot. I was reborn with my perfection stolen from me. To get it back, I'll rip this rotted world apart. Angels are beautiful. Angels are beautiful. Alice Angel.
Of peace.
No.
Must not bring us more
Nothing. Coins.
Don't send me back. Please, have mercy.
Okay. Okay, they can't come through here. I don't even know where I'm going. Wait for him to move, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Boop. There he comes. I don't know the route that this guy takes, but... Crap. I'll have to... I might have to go when he takes this one back. Because I think they turn around and then come back down that other hall. Wait for him to go back down that doorway. We'll see. Come on. Cause you just can't fight these guys. They'll kill you every time. I've tried multiple times. They will take you out every time. Ah! They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Ah! Is that all that's down there? Is a gen thing? Wait a minute. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, okay, I know where I am. Is there like no door over there? Or... What just happened? Where's the machine down here? There wasn't a door down there, it was just this machine, that was it, I think. So... Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there's a ladder here. someone else is being tortured down there. Pick up the coin. There we go. Poor guys. Who was crying though? Oh, I don't have my abilities here. Forgot about that. There. Okay. So then how do I get around? Like, what is it here that I'm missing? Is there any more stairs anywhere, or...? Well, that didn't get us anywhere. Wait a minute. We opened up a door in that last part. No, I didn't even go through it. Like, that was the whole deal of that thing. Like, we didn't, did we? No, because I just went up behind her and I banished her before anything else, or tried to. I need some candy bars. I need aim. Why are my abilities not back? Oh shit, okay, yeah, they are. It says that there. Okay. So, I was over here. Okay, these doors are open now. Wait a minute. Those doors weren't open before, not that I remember. Or maybe they were those ones. I don't even know. But I need to get up. Which ones? These ones are here. Oh, this is the door that opened. Okay. I'll look a little bit further into this part because didn't really see anything. Nothing. Never know. Could have missed something. Okay. So I lose my abilities here, and what is the deal? I forgot what I was even looking for now. I lose my abilities. There's nothing to do here that I know. Of. Like, I didn't even see anything down there. There ain't nothing down there, I don't think. Just a gent machine. Or, what is that part for then, really? Nothing. There's always nothing.
Wilson knows our purpose. What is
I
it?
don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Oh my lord. Just down there pushing each other around.
I tried to tell him that he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
So apparently I don't have an objective at the moment, but I don't know where they want me to go. That was the way back. And then that was the way forward, but it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try and get past that thing again, I guess. Crap, I don't remember the last time it saved. Okay. Got into the room pretty far. Just don't have an ability anymore. But why do I have to go up here? Like, what is the purpose? There was nothing up here that I saw. I'm gonna look while she's down there. There's a slowpoke coming back. I thought I would have more, or I would have less time actually. Ow! All she's gotta do is hit me twice and I'm dead. Well, that's what's up there on the other side. I gotta go back to the other room. I'm confused. But I need the machines. Not this one. I need the vending machines. Like, they want me to go this way, but what is there to do? It's a little confusing. Just gotta deal with this jerk over here. I don't understand. The most I could do was stun him with my pipe, but pretty much it. I didn't know if they're coming back around or what. Where are we? North Wing. It's taking them so long to get over here. I might just have to go. I'm gonna look down this hall again in that little spot over there, but I don't know. Might just have to backtrack to Wilson. What's taking this thing so long? It's like staying still. It's like he's stuck. I don't think there is anything over there because there's plants to the other side. I'm gonna backtrack and see what happens. To... what's his name? Wilson.
Next person I see, I'm gonna rip them apart. Just wait and see.
You got anything on you? No. Okay, that's fully charged. So I got my pipe. Okay. Couldn't you have gotten to me before I ate my candy? No. Hello? Huh. What are you looking at? I don't know where I was supposed to go in the north wing. I'll take another candy bar though. I'm gonna have to figure this out. This is annoying. Where are you guys coming from? Toolkit. Okay. I'm just trying to see what is going on in here. Like, did I miss something? I didn't know there was a little guy that came out of there. That's kind of funny. Where's this part? Okay, this is where we first go in there. I picked up the parts from that guy. The one that he had up against the wall.
I don't believe in you. Leave me alone.
Took you a while. These guys just keep coming out of the woodwork on there. But where do you go after that guy comes through? I wouldn't need to charge my thing at that point. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's go back here. Okay. I have to take the same way back out here. Oh, of course. There we go. Well, that was interesting. Now I need some more candy. Okay. There he is. This is going to take a minute because I'm going to have to follow him both ways. Well, yeah, this way, and then wait for him to come around again, and... So when he goes back the other way... Come on, you slowpoke. I don't know why he was stuck last time. hide in here and wait for him to go back around the corner. You better not be stuck again. Come on. Yeah, he's fucking stuck again. I know. I just wanted him to get unstuck. Come back this way. Is he seriously just gonna wander his eyeball around? This is just weird. Glitch in the game. Leave me alone. Dear Alice, I don't know if you'll read these notes, but I'll keep leaving them for you. I hope someday you'll understand my words and the madness will fade from your mind. In this strange and dark place, we can find light and purpose. We are not left to just wander alone, craving beauty, power, and other meaningless things. Even the heart of someone feeling incomplete can discover joy. We're not lost, we're merely waiting to be found. We are so much alike, formed from the same mold. We're like sisters, you and me. I wish you comfort and the wisdom to let your heart melt into happiness. I won't give up trying to reach you before it's too late. A friend. What's going on? Take that down.
This music box could make a good distraction if I can fix it.
We don't need a distraction. Did you just see me, like, pass right by him? I don't know if my health was up or not, but... Okay. They said he killed my lord. They said the ink demon fell. They said I was a false prophet. But I say my lord lives. But I say he will return. But I say you better watch your back, Mr. Wilson. Can I get an amen? Amen. Shouldn't have ate that. These guys are so glitchy. Yeah, go that way. Never know, there could be something else. A battery. Crap. There we go. And parts. A key. No, that's a winder. Well, it's still a type of key. I'll just... Oh shoot. I didn't know that place was so short down there. Alright, wait till he gets around the corner. Cute. That could have been tragic. Oh. What was in my room? What am I supposed to do? I found the key. Find the dancing. Oh, I didn't even find a figure. Okay. So I have to go back. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I don't know where it would be. Oh. I just put a hole in the floor. And I don't have my abilities up here that I know of. Wait a minute, what? How are you able to get in here? Oh boy, where did it put me? It's loaded me. Let's save me at the loading. Is that the autosave though? Oh, okay. We're good here. Alright. I'll wait for him to go the other way. It's already got the key, right? Come on. A hop, skip, and a jump. Now that it's all gone. Oh, what just happened? What is this? I'm afraid to go through here because I don't know. Well, I can still get back up here, I guess. This wasn't here before, though, was it? Why does it have me going this way? Very odd. Oh, there's coins there. Really is the only way that I can go. Because I don't see anything else. Well, why does it have me going over there? What's over there? You know what? I have to go down and see what's going on. I wasn't here before. I wasn't in this room. I don't remember seeing any of this. Take a deeper look in the trash can. Can't open those. Where is this thing? They're so glitchy, I don't even know. I have a fully charged gent pipe. That's what I have to bring it to. Ooh. Please let me in. Well, there's a little bendy head. So much be good. Must be getting close to something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh my god, he's right there. I didn't know he was on that side. I wonder if I could save it here. The movements take too long.
That's all the pieces for the music box.
so annoying. I might be able to go by once they go down there. Oh shit, that's the way I need to go. No. I don't know which way they went now. I gotta wait and see, because I got mad. Show yourself. And then they always get stuck. I did pick those up, so yeah. Alright. Back in here. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going in here. Oh shit. He's watching me! I don't remember where the thingy is. Well, now they give me a marker. No, it shows down. Okay. What do you mean? You can't get that way. It's gotta be back this way. Oh, it is. And now the thingy's gone, the marker's gone.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
which was up here somewhere. I don't remember where though. Oh, this sucks. It's not here. This is where I found the key. I hope it's not right across the boards at, because that would suck. Come on, get your butt back here. Come on, come on. My gosh, is this seriously across this thing? Oh. I don't know. It doesn't really tell me. Usually it'd give me an indicator. Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Well, that's not good. I ran too far into it, I guess. Where am I? Oh. I always ask myself that when I go into one. Because it's giving me a save point. Oh my god. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I'm fixing the music box here. I need to save it after I fix the music box. Okay. So, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. but I gotta go find the music box again.
Fixed. Now I just need to find a good place to put it.
Oh, okay, now we're gonna... Okay. What the fuck? He's beating me on the ladder? Oh my gosh. Come on. Load us back into that spot. I don't know why this is taking so long, but... Apparently it didn't like me loading that. I don't know. I'll give it another minute and see what happens. If not, I don't know. It's not wanting to load my last save spot. It's not fair. There's nothing that I can do to, like, stop it from doing this. Except for reloading.